all the established parties, and we've seen this in spades, I would say, Candace, is we are witnessing a very overt abuse of the electoral system for for their benefit, and to the detriment and consequence of the people. We see that with this very snap, quick, and short election called here in Ontario. We also see it with the Trudeau's use of prorogation of Parliament. Both these um, um, uses of legislative authority and parliamentary authority are it's a crass attempt to keep the existing politicians in power to the detriment of the people. Um, and I would also say, the same it would be applicable with this trade war. A junior high diplomat would have been able to resolve this these differences between Canada and the United States in just a simple manner as what we're proposing with the Ontario Party. Fix up our immigration policy, fix up our borders, prevent the criminal activity from transiting and taking refuge here. And Sam Cooper's done a lot of great work on that as well. But Ford, Trudeau, Carney see that, uh, you've heard the term, never let a good crisis go to waste in politics. And that applies even when you have to fabricate a crisis. And the trade war, in my view, is just as big a fabrication as COVID was. It's a crisis of convenience for the political establishment. And I would say, what differs, the Ontario Party differs from all others in that everybody who's involved in our party have a long track record of standing up and saying what is truthful and willing to take the consequences for that. Both Derek and I have been removed from our respective caucuses. Both Derek and I were the only two elected individuals in Ontario in January of 2021 who formed the End the Lockdown Caucus. There was other politicians who, at the provincial and federal level, who were opposed to COVID, but they refused to be public. They refused to participate in the End the Lockdown Caucus, and I think that really defines the difference between the Ontario Party and all others. That we say what we mean, and we mean what we say, and we're prepared to do what's necessary.